Yes guys, and welcome back to the vlog. It's Monday, as you can see, and it's currently 1:30. Been quite productive today. Monday and Tuesday are normally the busiest days of the week because I'm crunching down all of the footage to get out for you guys as soon as possible. If you watched last week's vlog, you'd know that it was pretty quiet, but this week I've got a lot more on. So far I've edited both Sunday League extras. I'm going to start the On the Road that I went to last week and continue that tomorrow, and then I'm going to start editing down both games, commentary on the Thursday and commentary in the other one on the Friday. Once everything's edited down, it's going to work out to 6 videos over the Christmas period, so that's not too bad. Then you're going to have my On the Road and this vlog as well. So yeah, it's a busy time, busy time. I actually forgot to pick the camera up this morning, so this is the first bit of vlogging that I'm doing today, but like I say, I've been just cracking on and editing, so not much to sort of talk about. I actually went out to Nando's, got a takeaway. It's not as good the takeaway, you don't get as much, I find. Over the years, my Nando's order has changed. At the moment, it's chicken fries, macho peas and sweet mash. It's relatively healthy, to be fair. The halloumi on the side isn't. That's probably not. But yeah, if you're watching this right now, let me know your Nando's order in the comments below. I need to sort this out, it's happened again. And as for my health, obviously I was a bit ill last week. I feel like I'm getting over it now. I think I am. It's still there, obviously, you can hear it in my voice, but I'm getting there. Mad one, but I've actually forgot to upload last week's vlog, so I'm just doing that now, scheduling it up. I actually use TweetDeck for all of this to whack it in, put a little custom link to make it a bit shorter there, thumbnail, blah diddy blah. This is probably the most fiddly bit of the whole process because obviously you film the video, you edit it down and you think it's done, but then obviously you got to upload it, you got to title it, you got to make a thumbnail, which takes time. Then you got to schedule it, then you put it on Facebook, you put it on Twitter, you put it on Snapchat, you put it on Instagram. There's, you know, each different account has a sign in. It's just you're all over the place, and it's something that a lot of people have. You know, social media people that take over their accounts for them and do all of this work for them, and that's why I've got Dan on the Palmer's account doing it all. It's really helpful because it does take a good few hours a week away, so you can sort of just sit back and concentrate on making videos. But for me, I'm only putting out 2. I'm putting out obviously this vlog and the On the Road stuff, so it's not as bad for me. But obviously when you forget to do it, it's a bit of a rush, so I'm just scrambling around at the moment getting it all ready. But yeah, it's all up now, so happy days. Bash, bash, bash. Sharon's home. How was work, guys?
Sharon was bullying some people at work.
Oh, I'll switch the camera off then. The vlog's up and I've been going through all your comments. Thank you for all your positive and kind words, as usual. Yeah, just been replying to this lot. As I say, it's very important to keep in touch with you guys because obviously you're the guys that are putting the views on the channel. So massive thank you.
Do you think it takes a new pound coin?
Apparently they do. Take it, just in case. Troy the other day, I heard him.
Oh, do you think it would take that old... Oh, do you think they don't work anymore then?
We're debating whether old pound coins will still work in the trolleys or whether they've actually been
these things
sorted for the I don't know what I'm saying.
It's like a... What do you call it? Like a trolley coin.
Trolley coin, yeah.
But you give a pound to charity and then you just reuse that.
Brilliant.
But it's the old shape.
Riveting stuff. Anyway, we've come out shopping because we've got to get our Christmas. Is it Christmas? She's shut the door on me. Is it Christmas food?
Huh?
Is it Christmas food shopping?
No, Christmas drinks.
Christmas drink shopping we're doing.
We're doing it in 2 batches, food and drink separate.
Right, food's... Oh, I've got to come out for that.
Take it upstairs.
Alright, so it's drink shopping. When we was younger, people used to take the piss out of you if you shopped at Aldi. Obviously, you didn't get a choice, your mum and dad did. Because Aldi was the cheapest, and I don't know why, I just seem to remember everyone saying, oh, you eat Aldi beans. But no, we're growing up, we're paying the bills, and we will go to the cheap places, so Aldi it is. It worked. Old pound coins work in the trolleys, yeah? Yeah. Sweet. Welcome. She definitely said drink shopping. I don't know why she's picking up... What are they? Rye bread. I'll tell you what, it's not looking like drink at the moment. Just a lot of food. And unhealthy food as well. Standard. The drink selection in Aldi wasn't great, so we've come to Tesco. Here come the girls. Obviously. So we got all the drink, and of course the broccoli. Sharon's estimating it's going to be around 200 quid. I'm going to go a little bit lower. I'm going to go 170. The total came to 140 quid. You're way over. Way over. Welcome to Tuesday. Sharon and Aaron just gone to work. First thing I normally do in the morning is jump on the phone and have a quick look at how the video did the night before. Obviously in this case it was the vlog. Lots of positive comments, so thank you for that. I'm glad you're enjoying it. Also hit 40,000 subscribers, which is great, so thank you for your support. It's massive. I'd love to get another 100k plaque, that'd be brilliant. The thing is, like, when I got the 100k last time, my channel was still Smiv. So this time, because you can actually customise what it says on there, I'll probably say Palmer's so that it represents both channels now. I don't want another Smiv one to come through because that wouldn't make sense. But yeah, as I say, lots of positivity on the channel. I got one comment this morning that said, your beard doesn't make sense. He didn't like my haircut either, but like, there's certain things in this world that just don't make sense. But a beard, it's a natural thing. So it kind of does make sense. Whether he thinks it doesn't suit me or not, but I've always rocked the beard, always. In fact, it doesn't suit me to not have one. I look like a 9-year-old boy. Today's task is very simple. Finish on the road. Obviously I went to Averley last week, which is why I'm still probably feeling a little bit ropey. But yeah, today's task is to simply finish the on the road. I don't know how much I'm going to be able to film today, so yeah, just going to crack on and edit really. Also had a nice little surprise this morning. Got a message from Sharan's friend. She's called Tashinga. We all met at the same place in Apple back in the day, and that's how they became friends. And she's actually moved to Spain now. She lives in Barcelona, and she's coming back for Christmas, but she's going to come here tomorrow to surprise Sharan, because I don't think she's seen her for a long time. So we're going to try and sneak her into the flat. I don't know if I'm going to pick her up from the train station or what, we'll find out, but yeah, that should be a nice little surprise for her tomorrow. Just had this tweet from Dan Sexton. He says, might be interested in this if you do come to the game this week. This is for Maidstone on the road. And they've put, tickets will not be available on the turnstiles this Saturday, so I've got to buy in advance. You can't buy it from the website, you've got to go down to the ground to buy it. Don't think I'm going to have time to get down there, so looks like Maidstone is off. But Dan, massive thank you for letting us know, because that could have been a disaster. I mean, we probably still could go, but I don't want to take that risk of going down there and getting turned away because it's sold out. So, yeah, I think we're going to go to Leatherhead. That was what I was supposed to do the other week, but couldn't go. So it's Leatherhead versus Kingstonian. And I think so far, Jordan's interested, Charlie's interested, and Wazza has shown interest as well. So, could be a good day. You will notice on the road is done. Tick, tick, tick. And just before 5 o'clock as well. No more work. I'm tired. I'm hungry. I just need to wait for Sharan and Aaron to come home. Hopefully we can all eat together. And then... This, we bought a load of board games for Christmas, and I really want to play this. I played it once when I was younger. I was about 6. Didn't know what was going on. I was in my kitchen. I remember it vividly, but I wasn't really included. I felt like it was more of an adult's game. But no, we're going to get to play that hopefully tonight. Been asking Shad to play it since we bought it. She's just not having none of it. So hopefully tonight is the night. Also, we're already getting in the mood for Christmas. Got all the alcoholic drinks out. And the reason they're out is because we had to empty this cupboard here, because that's where they sit, and we've sort of stacked it up with lint chocolate like that. Stacked up all the cans, soft drinks, Copperbergs in there, a few more soft drinks, and then some beers, tonic water. So yeah, it's all stacked up, ready to go. You might have seen we've got Cadbury's Heroes introduced to the bowl now. We've got celebrations in there as well. Last year, I've actually just set this up. Last year I did a little order on Instagram. Now, I've forgotten what I did, but looking at it here, it remains pretty much the same. Malteser, Galaxy Caramel, yep. But these two have switched places. I used to have Milky Way higher than Twix, but they've now switched places, so Twix makes the move up, Milky Way goes down. Mars ahead of Snickers and Bounty. I just don't really like the peanuts, and I just don't like coconut really, so essentially it's the same, just these two have swapped in the middle. But I have now introduced Cadbury's Heroes to the lineup. Let me know in the comments below, you know, left or right, do you agree with me, or what would you change? But I've gone with the Cadbury's Cream Egg Twisted, followed by a Whisper, Dairy Milk Caramel, then a Dairy Milk Normal, followed by an Eclair. I just fancied biting into something soft. These are a bit too hard for me, I don't like them too much. Twirl, it's just chocolate really. And then finally we've got Fudge, you know, probably the most unappealing for me personally. But let me know, what are your thoughts? Oh, right on cue. Hello, we've got a game for you guys to play.
What's the game?
Do you remember last year when we ranked our chocolates?
I do remember.
Yeah.
There they are.
Oh.
They're ready to go.
Right, that's completely wrong.
Right, Sharan's locked in, and it's very different to mine. Sharan, do you want to just go over your decisions?
Yeah.
Let's do the Heroes first.
I mean, it was difficult.
Yep.
It was hard. These two, they could be, you know,
It just depends what day it is.
Yeah.
They're basically just chocolate. There's not really much
But with
to
a
it.
bit of texture.
Yeah, this has got bubbles and this has got more of a like
do you see how this plain chocolate is further down the line?
Yeah, I see.
No
I get it.
texture.
Yeah.
I mean, this is pretty special, but I feel like not Christmassy. For me, Easter.
Okay,
but
fine, fair play.
Don't like,
Fudge.
don't like.
Okay, fine. And if we compare that to your celebrations one, and I pointed out just a second ago that your Galaxy Caramel is at the bottom, and that's a valid reason because you've got the Dairy Milk Caramel. So they, you know, you're not a fan of the caramel, no?
Don't like the caramels.
Okay, fair play.
I don't like a filled chocolate aside from cream egg.
Cool.
This, I just explained, didn't I? This and this to me are similar family.
It's sort of like the same sort of texture.
Yeah.
It's not really doing it for you. Makes you thirsty.
Yeah.
You want another chocolate afterwards, but
That's
you feel
it.
like you eat. Yeah, okay, I understand. Fair play.
Now these, I think these are going to be controversial.
The bounty's very high. If
I'm Indian. I like an exotic taste.
fair play.
Galaxy, I mean, everyone fights about them.
So, I mean, essentially the Galaxy is rivals with the Dairy Milk.
Yeah.
Would you say you like the Galaxy chocolate more than Dairy Milk chocolate? Because that's what you're telling me there.
Yeah.
That's what you're telling me there.
I think I do.
Okay.
But I prefer. Oh my god, we should do an overall ranking of heroes versus.
Oh.
Ooh.
Oh.
These are just good. These are good.
Right. Okay. So we both agree. The only one we agree on is Maltesers at the top, pretty much. Yeah. Okay. Aaron. It's your turn, mate. So you'll see from this diagram, they're not actually close together. Aaron has pushed these lot away, and you feel that these should not be in the box at all.
Shouldn't be in the box.
Okay. So let's start off with the heroes. At the top, you've got cream egg.
Cream egg is
I
my
agree.
hero.
Yeah.
It's my hero.
You've gone with caramel Dairy Milk, which is what your beautiful sister here.
Not so much.
Not so much. No. So you like the caramel, yeah?
Yeah, she obviously doesn't have good taste though, does she?
Well, great. You obviously rank the plainer chocolate up high as well. You got Dairy Milk just behind with the Whisper
He likes
and the
the
twirl as
textured
well.
chocolate there.
Okay, cool. But then obviously you got the Gap, and you just feel that Eclair and Fudge has no place in the heroes box. No place at all, yeah. So we've got Maltesers. I agree again. So our favourites, mine and yours favourites, are exactly the same. So what we've learned from this is we're all different. We're all individual. And we'll have our opinions. Nobody is right. We just played Cluedo with the rules attached to my hand, pretty much. And we pretty much failed, didn't we?
We did fail. Matt's a murderer though.
I was the murderer.
Don't trust him.
Don't do it. Welcome to Wednesday. I haven't filmed anything all day. It's dark outside, currently 20 to 5. Looking at the schedule, today was the day that I edit down both A and B game. And when I say edit down, I literally just get through the 90 minutes and cut it down to like a 10, 15, 20 minute video. I'll put the clock over the top and the scoreboard, and then I'll push that to the side, get on with the next one. So both games at the end of the day are going to be laid down, ready for me to commentate over. I'll also do this stuff as well, make sure the tables are all built and ready to go. And as you can see, we've been ticking off all week long. A game is actually edited down. I need to start the B one. Like I say, it's 20 to 5, so to be honest, we are running well behind today, because that should have been done by 6. So I'll probably get to half time of that one, so it's okay. We can run behind. You might remember I mentioned yesterday that Sharan's friend is coming home from Barcelona to surprise her. That is tonight. I think she's going to be around 7, so Sharan will be in the building. So I need to get out somehow and bring her up. I'll work out some sort of excuse. But I mean, they've got loads of catching up to do, so while they're doing that, I'll probably have a late night and make sure that both games are ready to roll. And then Thursday and Friday, I'll be commentating on both games. And then essentially I can chill. Christmas is chill because that week is then done. Shah's not in the mood to cook tonight, so it's a stone grilled Turkish takeaway. But it's actually cost a little bit more because those decorations, I'll tell you about them in a minute. But it's actually cost a little bit more because obviously Tashinka's coming, so I've ordered a little bit more to cater for her. She's going to be here in 20 minutes. They're going to be here in about 20 minutes. I've got to pick her up from the station. I've got a feeling it's just going to clash. And maybe the food will get here at the same time as well. I don't know. I just have to sit and wait. So Sharan's really good at sort of decorating the house Christmassy. In fact, she's quite good at furnishing the house. She's got this interior design inside her. But this is a fault, a big fault. Hanging off of our lights are these giant balls. And I mean, this is my head height right here. And every time I walk through, boom. It's annoying. Do you know what it reminds me of? It reminds me of when I was younger, because we used to have these like 90s decorations, similar to in the pub that I showed you last week. Used to have these decorations that I couldn't reach the ceiling, so I'd hang them wherever I could. Normally, it'd be around radiators, it would be around chairs, and my mum and dad would just take them off and put them somewhere where, you know, they're not going to get in the way. That is something I would have done, but even then, that's probably too high. But this is just not practical. Not practical, Sharan. Right, I'm off to get her. This could be a close call. You're on camera.
Hi! Hello everyone.
Hello everybody.
Hello, I've just flown in from sunny Barcelona.
We gotta go. We made it. We made it. Tashinga's in the building.
She has no clue.
She has no clue. Here they come.
Oh.
Hello there. Look, the dinner's here.
Food. Like, don't give me the camera. I look like.
The food is here.
And so.
Currently murdering the Turkish.
Is
Go on, Aaron.
yeah, there's
Whack it on.
Gains, mate, gains.
Welcome to Thursday. Today, one task only. Edit down Sunday League Football, the A teams game anyway. So I actually stayed up a little bit later last night, got the B teams game edited down. So that's going to be ready for tomorrow to commentate on. But today, yeah, all about the A team, getting that video ready because it's going to be going out a day earlier. Just been talking to Dan about the socials this morning. I think a reason as to why the Sunday League stuff is quite popular is A, it's because it's relatable, and B, we sort of let you in and the guys get to show off their personalities, and essentially you can just pick out certain players in our team where, oh, that's him from our team, and you know, every team's pretty much the same. They've all got the same individual characters, and at the end of the day, we're just a bunch of mates showing our weekend, and I think you guys can relate to that. What I wanted to do was reflect that on the social side of things, rather than just saying, coming up, latest video, in case you missed it, because that's boring. I wanted to do some unique posts out on Twitter and Facebook and Instagram, possibly Snapchat as well, where each week we feature a player, so throughout the week it's dedicated to that player. So for example, it will be Nick's week, so at the start of the week we'll get to see him, he'll be answering certain questions. We might do specific posts around his life or what he's been up to. We'll get you guys involved as well, so there's plenty of opportunities to sort of see some unique stuff, maybe stuff that you wouldn't see on YouTube. So if you don't follow Palmer's on the socials yet, starting from next year, we're going to really push it and make it a bit of a thing. I had to take a break from the old Sunday League commentary. I'm struggling with my voice, to be honest with you. So I'm going to have a break, and I'm going to wrap some Christmas presents while Shaz out. Like, she's a diamond. She's got all of the presents sorted. She's wrapped them all, but this is my task. Yeah, it's going to be a tough one. I'm alright at getting it together, but it's always this sort of fold bit. It always goes all creased and mucked up, but I mean, that's probably a good job for me. Now, I'll tell you what, this is probably the best wrapped one so far. Granted, it was dead straight. It's obviously a book. But yeah, proud of myself for that one. I may have gone a bit downhill on this one. But there they are, all done, ready to join the pile. Don't mind if I do. Back here again. Computer is just not being nice to me today. A team's game is up, ready and scheduled to go. The B team's commentary, I'm sort of quarter way through. I'm just going to do that after Christmas now. I think I've got one eye on Christmas, so I've been a bit distracted with that. And the computer as well, it's just, I don't know. Not that I need to get a new one, I just think I need to completely reinstall everything from fresh, because it just keeps shutting down all the time. It's slightly annoying. As you can probably see and hear, I still feel a bit crap, but I just haven't done anything all week other than work, so I feel like I need to get out. So what I've agreed to do is go down the pub tonight. A few of the Palmer's boys are going to be down there. We're going to watch the Arsenal and Liverpool game. I think I might get some food down there as well. I don't know where Sharon and Aaron are. They were supposed to be home at like 2ish. It's now 5. Half day for them it's supposed to be. But yeah, I'll get ready to go down there in a bit. Wow. 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 Alright, we're off to the best Chinese in Grays. It's Beijing Chef. Lovely, thank you. Cheers, mate. Can you hold my Chinese, please?
Yeah, no worries.
Oh, look where we are.
What up, boyo?
It's Palmer's Path at night. Wow. I can't see you.
See you later.
Oh,
Love you.
no, love you. So that's just me, Chinese, and a journey home. Delivery. Is that Aaron snoring? What's the matter?
He's a little bit
Drunk.
drunk.
Work Christmas party.
Work Christmas party. You want some Chinese?
I might have to if he's not going to put his weight.
He's been saying he's so hungry for ages.
Welcome to Saturday, where it's on the road off the Leatherhead. Jordan's dropped out now. Hair appointment. Oh well. It's just me and Wazza, but I do have to take Aaron back home to his mum's. And I've also got a load of meat in the boot, which I need to drop off to Dad's as well, because we don't have enough room in our freezer. So he's gonna keep that chilled until Christmas Day. That's pretty much it. Welcome to Grays Town Centre. Ah, it's a lovely place, isn't it? But you know what? Home's home. It's what you make of it. Dad's the saviour. The meat is in. Hey! You alright? So at some point there's a cat bin on my car and a bird's crapped on it as well. Lovely. Smells a bit meaty in here. So I'm just going to have to sit and wait a few minutes because this is where Wazza's going to meet us, and then we're going to go on the road. Back again. Sunday League Extra's gone up. I'll try and reply to the comments as soon as I can. Wazza's arrived.
Vlog time. Little fact for you. Going on the road today with Matt. Leatherhead against Kingstonian. My local side, Grays Athletic. I love them. Our local side, sorry. My very first Grays Athletic match was against Kingstonian. Little fact for you. I can't remember. All I remember was at half time going to get a burger in a Mars bar. I didn't have whisper golds then. Bastards.
Right, we've made it to Leatherhead Football Club.
Yes!
Wazza got us there on the old sat-nav. Very impressed with the surroundings. It's a nice place, and do you know why it's a nice place? Well, I'll come to the reason as to why it's a nice place. Lots of greenery, lots of trees.
And we don't live there.
And we don't live there, yeah.
That is, look, I quite like it here.
It's quite nice.
Yeah, impressed. Well done, Leatherhead.
Well done, Leatherhead, for having a nice place. I've just got in the ground, had a couple of little chat with a few people, haven't we? But
yeah.
I think we've just realised this is also Kingstonian's ground.
Is it?
I don't know, well, it says it there, like, welcome to Kingstonian.
It's got to be, isn't it?
It says welcome to Leatherhead, and then it says welcome to King... I don't know. What we do know is it's a derby. It's derby day, so it should be good.
Toilet 3 out of 10.
And we are done filming on the road. Slight bit of congestion on the way out. Thoughts on the game?
First half was alright. The second goal right at the end of the first half killed the game nicely for Leatherhead. Kingstonian were awful. Like one of the worst performances I've ever seen. They were dog. And the second half was just not great.
Yeah, that is one of the things I do worry about when we do the on the road stuff. If the game's crap, it's a struggle to make an entertaining video, but hopefully we'll pull something together. It was a very, very, very poor second half. Like, there wasn't really much I could sort of capture. So we'll see how it comes out. Let's go back home.
Yeah, let's go home, mate.
Let's go home.